A whistleblower has claimed the White House tried to cover up details of a damning telephone conversation between Donald Trump and the president of Ukraine. It's alleged that during the call, Mr. Trump pushed Volodymyr Zelensky to investigate Joe Biden, one of the frontrunners hoping to challenge him for the White House in next year's presidential election. Democrats in the House of Representatives have now begun an impeachment inquiry, the process by which an American president can be removed from office. Our North America editor Jon Sopel has the latest from Washington.
Joseph Maguire is a man who spent his career living in the shadows. Not anymore. The evidence that the acting director of national intelligence is giving today could have a critical bearing on the future of Donald Trump's presidency, following that contested call with the Ukrainian leader.
I have a feeling that your country is going to do fantastically well.
Donald Trump, who met Volodymyr Zelensky at the UN yesterday, insists that the call was perfect, even though he blatantly asks the Ukrainian leader to investigate his main Democratic political rival, Joe Biden. But today a whistleblower's letter was made public, and its allegations are damning. He says, after an initial exchange of pleasantries, the president used the remainder of the call to advance his personal interests. Namely, he sought to pressure the Ukrainian leader to take actions to help the president's 2020 re-election bid. And he goes on. White House officials told me they were directed by White House lawyers to remove the electronic transcript from the computer system in which such transcripts are typically stored for coordination, finalisation and distribution to cabinet-level officials. And citing White House officials, one other thing the whistleblower says is this isn't the first time the administration has treated a transcript like this. Not because it's a matter of national security, but because it's politically sensitive. And so to the evidence.
Would you agree that the whistleblower complaint alleges serious wrongdoing by the President of the United States?
The first question seemed to cause Mr. Maguire discomfort.
The whistleblower complaint involved the allegation of that. It is not for me and the intelligence community to decide how the President conducts his foreign policy.
The White House has sought to undermine the credibility of the whistleblower. The intelligence chief, though, was noticeably not going there.
I think the whistleblower did the right thing. I think he followed the law every step of the way.
The complaint states that the White House tried to lock down all records of the call.
And Democrats are seizing on the whistleblower's letter.
This is a cover-up. This is a cover-up.
Donald Trump's anger over attempts by Democrats to impeach him is palpable.
What these guys are doing, Democrats are doing to this country, is a disgrace, and it shouldn't be allowed. There should be a way of stopping it.
The president returned to the White House this afternoon after what's been a bruising few days in New York. Events are moving at speed and not in the direction Donald Trump would want. What's been striking is that the Republicans seem to be going after the Democrats far more than this whistleblower. A statement from the White House said something along these lines. Nothing has changed with the release of the complaint, which is nothing more than a collection of third-hand accounts of events and cobbled together press clippings. Well, yes, but no, because actually what the whistleblower has done is made some very specific allegations about whether the transcript of this call was handled differently from other calls. And that is very easy to prove or disprove, and that's going to be the focus of questioning. One other thing, when compared to the Russia investigation, which was sprawling and sometimes nebulous and hard to get a grip on, actually what the whistleblower has said in this call with the Ukrainian president is very clear and very easy to grasp, and potentially, therefore, much more dangerous. Clive.
John, thank you for that. Jon Sopel there live at the White House.